Happy sunrise. I hope all of you guys are doing amazing. Um, Today's message is be yourself. We're back with the headbands, the bonnets or scarves on or whatever, but today's message is to truly be yourself. Don't let anyone take you out of your God given right, God designed right. Um, you being yourself, meaning you're being authentic. Of course, do it in a respectable way as long as the situation requires you to be respectful. Because, sometimes people are tripping. Now, I do not condone um, violence or anything of any kind of way, but I'm saying be yourself. Intelligent, mature adults should know what that means. That doesn't mean that you conform for anyone. That doesn't mean that you be quiet and be small for anyone. Be out loud. Be somebody that kind of challenges. What are we doing here? Why are we doing it this way? Like, what is really going on? There's so many things in the world that we could be focused on, but we're focused on this. Bring the focus back to what really matters. And if you have a problem or an issue, or you just feel like you can't do it, that probably means the environment that you're in is not for you, because any environment that you are in should facilitate you being authentic. Sometimes people may not understand it, which is okay, but honestly, you should be able to be yourself. And then people should also have a respect and what is the word I'm looking for? It's not remorse, but they should not honor either. But we're just gonna leave it at respect. They should respect you enough to allow you to be yourself. And again, as long as it's in a respectful manner. If you don't feel like that is the time, the place, the people, totally understand that. And I think that, you should honor that feeling, listen to your intuition, but do not become small for anyone. And I know this is a very trying time. A lot of people are out of work. And if you are at work, you don't really like your job because it's just a way to pay bills. Or you're in that transition period where you're trying to find the right things to do in order to get out of those situations. Or, you're an NPC. I don't know. But honestly, I just think that was like so loud in my mind this morning. Be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. And we each have, this is the kicker, we each have these very unique characteristics about ourselves. Could be looked at as like multiple personalities, but we won't go there. But honestly, like, when to turn it off and when to turn it on and when to, be discreet about certain things. So, ultimately use your intuition, but don't be small for one person, okay? Do not. If you are small for one person, then you might as well just count everything out. Don't allow people to make you feel that you are not worthy of being in the room, because, baby, when you get in that room, you own that room. And that's probably why they don't want you in it. It's because you exude what they can't naturally. Naturally. People are changing themselves every day to become a version of them that is ultimately not aligning with their true self. So for you, you know who you are. You know who you're becoming. You're very solid in that, and you're very intelligent. You allow it to flow. You allow it to be. You allow your energy just to move the room. And others don't know how to do that. So naturally, they're going to put you down. They're going to make you seem weird. They're going to, make awkward moments because they have not tapped into their true, authentic self as well as, just knowing who they are. So, yes, you're going to get pushback. you're gonna get weird looks. You're gonna get all of those things that should liberate you. Because if you're not the crazy one, then that means you're conformed. And why would we be conformed when we can create the world in our hands? When we can look and just whatever we see is what we want to see. Do you feel me? Why can't we do any of those things? So mysterious a little bit. Maybe we want to be mysterious, but ultimately we're going to be ourselves today. And remember, we need you. I need you. I know I was MIA on Friday, but there was a lot going on. But, I have some footage from that, and we'll get that out as soon as possible. But yes, you are needed. You are loved. That's my time. I'll see you later. Bye.